All right, next mission is probably one of the most standard, but also one of the hardest in the game. It's a four-player free-for-all. You're going to be fighting. Everyone is fighting with everyone, but there's a twist. The enemy commanders will only specifically target the player. So, what does that mean? Well, it means we need to try and position ourselves such that the enemies will have to fight each other in order to get to us, and we also need to try and stall their armies as long as we possibly can. All right, there's one other minor trick here, and that is there's two campfires on the map, both of which have a falcon stationed at them, and you can claim them at the start for some early game economy, but also a free falcon that you don't have to wait for the warrant to build on. So we'll grab that campfire. I kind of like this yellow positioning, and I like that blue positioning. It means that red is going to have to walk right through them in order to get to us. So that's great for us. We got this early freebie falcon. Given those defenses, aha, I see it. I see a little white dot there. I think that's just enough out of range. I can grab it, and I don't think they're going to have an army in time. I can at least get the falcon, even if I lose the campfire, which I most surely will. Now, in another way to stall your enemy, so we're going to try and stall our enemy as best we can, and there's two good ways to do that. One is barbed wire, and one is owls. So let's try and get some, and let's see if we can. I'm going to have that falcon thread the needle through here, and hopefully that balloon doesn't hit it. Yeah, all right, so we got two nice little falcons here at the start. That should take out any incoming and give us an opportunity to get an owl out. Let's see if we can take these guys out before they get to my farms, and we do. We just have to be careful that they don't get close enough. They don't get too close to that balloon over there and get sniped. We don't want that balloon to be sniping us. We are going to lose that campfire, by the way. But now's not a bad time to think about grabbing that, and also grabbing a wolf here. Actually, I'm going to sell that, and I'm going to grab a wolf instead, because I'm in a position to possibly be able to take advantage of a slow start for my enemies. All right. In pretty good shape. We don't want to have to fight if we don't have to. It would be nice to try and find some warrens if we could snipe. But that balloon is a real suppressing force. I don't want to have to address it. Well, I heard toads going off. So that's a real good sign. That means yellow and blue are fighting here in the middle of the map. Yay. That's great. The more targets we can put up here in this region, the better. Ooh, go get that guy. Kill it. Good. Alright, so we lost our falcons. Alright, we're going to hopefully have time to do something about this before losing this little investment. Uh-oh. We do have a wolf and an owl out. 2 tier 3s is a very, very powerful thing. So we're going to try and get more food. But now we're going to start doing the following. We're going to build the Great Wall of China. Actually, it probably would have been better to try and build the Great Wall of China on the yellow side of the map, because his units don't have the ability to destroy barbed wire. You can see this stalling tactic is is good because it'll allow us to get more of those the mice out from the owls. Alright. Those toads can't touch the barbed wire, which is great news. And the toads will waste themselves on our mice as well. Alright, we're starting to get falcons back up. And I'm going to get some pigeons here. And to help with the stalling tactics. That's too many. We don't want to overinvest in our farms. We definitely need to have a force that can fight. Alright, see how effective that barbed wire is? Especially against the yellow troops. Alright, and now, alright, yellow just took out one of blue's, or red just took out one of blue's bases. That's great news. It means they were fighting in the backfield, and I wasn't even aware. That's why we weren't seeing a blue attacking force coming at us, because they were defending themselves from red. I can see my mice are actually chasing yellows, who was scouting the enemy way back up there to the north, which is kind of nice. It gives me a sense for what's going on up in the Northlands. Let's get another owl for now. And because if we can get an owl out, that's going to give us so much free economy, and we don't have to worry that we don't have many farms, especially between having an owl and a wolf. Uh-oh. Alright, so we are going to see an attack coming in here. Unfortunately, they came in right through the gap. And we're going to have to actually fight it. We have enough pigeons to... Alright, and our economy got blocked there for a second, but now Alright, now I suspect blue's going to start coming again soon. Blue doesn't have any units that can hit air. So, falcons are the name of the game if you end up fighting blue, especially near the end, because blue's going to come at you with boars, with flamethrowers, and the flamethrower boars can't hit falcons at all. So it is just easy pickings. Of course, if I have to keep fighting yellow, they have those darn snakes, and those darn snakes are dreadful for the falcons. Oh boy. Alright. This is tough. Alright, we lost. What did we lose? We lost some sort of warren. Aha, the enemies were fighting each other a lot back there. I think I lost the pigeon warren. Alright, he just drew those mice all the way back into his base for us. Thank you, Archimedes. That was very kind of you. Very generous. We've completed the Great Wall of China. At some point, their forces are actually going to start to dwindle because they will starve out. Of course, we will starve out too if we're not careful. And to that end, I'm going to go reclaim that campfire. And those mice following him up there, stalling his army. It looks like in the middle of a yellow, a mixed yellow, a battle between yellow and blue. So, great news for us. I want more falcons because I'm scared of blue. Blue is the guy to beat right now. But if I can get, say, one more wolf out, that'll do the trick. And just to make sure that I can take out the balloon, the yellow balloon, I'm going to build some squirrels. Aha, there's red. There's red. We haven't seen red all game. And it's a massive force. So actually the falcons were the wrong thing to invest in. because red has plenty of anti-air ability. They did manage to snipe that. They also are really good at taking out barbed wire. So, aha! Bellafide is starving. Okay, so that means I don't want these. I don't want these falcons anymore because the falcons are mainly good against Bellafide. Let's get another wolf so that we can just basically overwhelm the army with getting everyone buffed. We want everyone to be buffed. Oh, hey. Yellow is trying to attack me at the same time as red. That's good for us. Let's try and stay back here behind our defenses. We really do have to worry about starving out here. Ooh, that's a lot of chameleons. And a lot of lizards. But we were able to fend it off, so actually those falcons were pretty useful to us. Let's see if we can... I sold off one scroll warren to try and see if I could get this other wolf to build. It might have been a little bit of a risky move. I'm just going to try and stay back here. Stall. Stall, 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 stall. We're going to see chameleons here in just a moment. Those lizards will always arrive first. Darn balloon is still there. Aha. Things are getting quiet. That's a good sign. I'm going to bring my owls up here and see if I can do a little bit of economic damage. Because what I can do is I can do that, and then I can just run my owls away. And they're going to go up and essentially infest those farms. He only managed to take out 2 farms, which is surprising. He must have had his whole army there. But we will try again in just a moment. I'm going to build a little bit of barbed wire here so that we can fall back behind it should we need to. And yeah, those snakes are tough. We are going to starve out, so I'm really glad. We're going to be close to starving out, so I'm really glad we have all these owls. Fall back behind the barbed wire. Don't lose those falcons. Take out that fox as quickly as we can. Alright. Keep stalling, keep stalling, keep those snakes occupied. Keep those snakes occupied. Keep those snakes occupied. And hopefully red shows up again. Nope. Alright. Now, we are in a spot of trouble here. Because we're running real low on food, and I don't want to starve out. Of course, it is likely that, yep, and there we were starving out there for a second. So I'm selling some barbed wire. I don't know if that's the wise thing to do or not. And I'm going to also grab... I'm going to grab this other campfire here. Just to fend off starvation. Aha. Okay, yes, no. Don't let them... Leave them alone. You should have left them alone. Hopefully yellow attacks. We want yellow to attack right now. We need to have, and I heard those toads going off, so that's a good sign. This is a weaker force than we were seeing. That means red is starting to starve out as well. And I just saw that yellow and red were fighting right up here. That's a great sign. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Try and take out more of that economy. Don't let those snakes anywhere near my main forces. Just force them to fight my my mice. Get this farm. Lost a falcon there. Haven't seen Red in a little while. Probably expecting Red to arrive here any minute, I would imagine. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That means that Yellow's economy is healthier than I thought it was. And Red's about to arrive. Where is she? Where are those lizards? There they are. Alright. We did manage to let them do a little bit of damage to each other. Big trouble in Little China if Alright, Hopper's starving. That's great. All that's left is Archimedes. And I'm confident we can do this because these owls are unstoppable. The other nice thing is here, just to stave off starvation, I think what we'll do, so one of these Falcon Warrens isn't even producing, and also the Falcons are not the best against those snakes. So I'm going to sell one off and go grab one of these bases that still has a little bit of food left on it. And we can just scatter these guys around like a little zombie invasion. They're going to take out that base over there. Boom. Boom. We'll see if we have enough in order to... Oh, is that balloon? He sold that balloon. Alright. Haven't sold that one yet, though. I'm going to use my squirrels to take out that balloon so I can stop worrying about it. And that gives me the opportunity to come in here. We're going to take out some Warrens. We're going to break through. Tough mission. 17 minutes, 18 minutes. Very, very, very tough. These are probably where Red was stationed. You know, Blue was up here somewhere. I don't know what happened down here. Yeah, that one's gone too. So it must be in the upper right-hand corner. Bring my units back over here. And there it is. Oh, there's one more. Yellow was... That's why Yellow had that badger. Yellow was in pretty decent shape. So there it is, folks. One of the hardest missions in the game.